Donna, I'm back again. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're someone who's been here before, welcome to you. Thank you for coming back. Today, I do not know what I'm going to talk about. I have no idea, but I feel like talking. So if you don't want to listen, then thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know where this video is going to go. I think I might talk about a few facts that I've seen about animals. I've got them on my other phone because I like reading really stupid facts you might find boring, but I entertain myself by reading silly things. Basically, as well, today I should be having my eyebrows microbladed, but the lady has cancelled because she's a newly qualified microblader, if that's what you call them, and her insurance hasn't come through. And obviously I would have thought insurance, when you put in like needles in somebody's eyebrows, is probably a good idea to get sorted. So she's cancelled and I'm supposed to be having it done next week. But I'm starting to bottle at it now, if I'm honest. You know, when you think about something and you're like, this could go really bad. If you mess it up, this could go bad. But my thinking is, she's newly qualified, and my way of thinking is, you know, when you first pass your driving test and you're really good, aren't you? Like, you know, you do everything to the book, and then obviously as the years go on you get proper lazy. Now I wonder if people who do beauty stuff are like that. I don't know. So I'm kind of thinking, I was thinking of cancelling it, but now I'm thinking, you know what? She's newly qualified. She's probably going to be bang on now. I'm praying to God she's good. Because if you watch me on Instagram, I was talking about, I can't have a fringe. Or did I mention it on my last video? I don't know. I'm just waffling because I've got this little cow's lip thing here, so I end up with a triangle. So if it all goes wrong, I really don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, cry. I think I'll cry. Do you remember, who was that woman, Leslie? Was it Leslie Ash? The blonde woman who had lip fillers. She don't remember me having badly, and it didn't look good at all. But she still carried on. Fair play to her. She got some balls. Like, she was on the bill, wasn't she? I'm sure she was on the bill, because I remember watching it just being like gobsmacked. Like, you know. Yeah, so, and at the moment I'm waiting for the garage to phone about my car. So if I suddenly go off and you don't see me till later or tomorrow or something in different clothing, it's because the garage has phoned, because there was a leak in the boot of our car. Now, I've had the car nearly 2 years, so it's probably been going on for 2 years, and the car stunk of damp. And I was getting a bit paranoid it was me, you know, one of them where you know, I'm like, I've had the shower and I've got my deodorant on, so it's not me, because it smelled like damp and just feet. But when we went shopping, we got our bags out the boot, you know, your recycled bag for life bags, and they stunk of damp, and the back boot bit was all wet. And when we got home and lifted the actual panel off, there was a puddle of water where the wheel was. You know, so God knows. So I thought it was, in the mornings when I go to work, there's two not dark lane, well, yeah, they are dark, there's no light, and they're really flooded, always flooded. Even with a little bit of rain, the roads get completely flooded, and my car's quite low, so I thought it was coming from underneath. So Liam, we filled in the little holes with silicone. Only this week the roads haven't been flooded. It's been raining, but for some reason they haven't been flooded, and the water's still coming in, and it's managed to get to the back seat now, and the back seat's soaking. So we phoned up the garage, and 8 o'clock this morning I had to take it to the garage. I'm gutted. I wanted a line, so I didn't get a line on my day off. But what time is it now? 11:15. I'm waiting for them. They said they're going to get a hose on it to see where it is, and they said, oh, you do need the holes for drainage. Like, you know, so we'll probably have to take the silicone back off. So yeah, so I really don't know how much that's going to cost. Now I know what you're thinking, we could have done it ourselves, but didn't want to. I didn't want to stand outside in the cold with my hose. It's freezing, And for some miracle today it's not raining, because it's just been raining constantly for weeks and weeks and weeks, and it's not raining today, and we'd already booked it anyway, so it was booked in and we couldn't change it. So yeah, so I'm just going to get a cup of tea and I'll be back in a minute to talk some more. I got my cuppa. I won't drink it in front of you because I hate the noise of people slurping the tea. I used to think it was me just being anal, but I think it's actually a thing where people can't stand the noise of other people eating. I just can't, unless I eat like I mentioned it before. I know I do tend to repeat myself, but I just can't bear the noise of people eating or drinking. There was an advert on the radio months ago, I think it was for Weight Watchers, where the woman was basically eating as she was talking. I couldn't stand it. I had to turn it. I just thought, who thought this advert would be good? Nah, no, it wasn't a good idea. Talking of adverts, right, I know I'm going to show my age now, and I apologise if I offend anybody in advance, but an advert on the telly the other day, I was actually shocked. You know, when it's like there's no boundaries anymore to what they show. It was an advert about women can, and I actually asked Liam to stop and rewind it because I actually couldn't believe what I seen. Again, I don't mean to offend anyone. There was basically a lady pulled her trousers up and you could see a tampon string. I don't understand the point. Why did we need to see that? Like I said, maybe it's my age, I'm a different generation. I know obviously these things happen, I'm a woman, I know this stuff happens, but I don't understand why these advert people feel the need to show all this type of stuff. What next? What are they going to show next? Somebody having a poo? I reckon that's going to be the next thing they're going to show to shock us. I mean, there's that programme, One Born Every Minute. I cannot watch that. I can't. I watch sometimes 24 hours in A&E, like that most of it all the way through. Sometimes I watch that, not all the time, because that makes me gag a little bit, but I can't watch One Born Every Minute because I'm just not good with illness and sick people and people in pain. I know I'll be a crap nurse, wouldn't I? It's a good job I'm not a nurse because I wouldn't be very good at it. But yeah, I just don't know what's going on with the advertising people. I know it's a different generation now and everything's all open and talked about, but I didn't like that advert. Maybe you've seen it, or maybe it was called something, Women Can Do It, or What Women Want, or something like that. I actually don't even know what the advert was advertising. Yeah, if it comes on again, something about, like I said, whatever the advert was for, I do not know, because I was so distracted by what I seen that I was just shocked. But again, that's probably just me. So if you're not shocked by it, just completely ignore it. I'm obviously a dinosaur. I know I'm a dinosaur because a lot of things seem to be shocking me just lately. I spend most of my time going, that's disgusting. Why are they showing that? We don't need to see that. But, sorry, yeah. What was I going to say? I was going to say about eBay. Did I even mention it? Switch my eBay shop on. Got about 300 odd items on, most of them not very good items. So what I'm going to do is when I get my new items, just get rid of the old stuff and put the new stuff on. So I sold 3 items this week. I'll show you the boxes because I've got to pack. I packed them, but I've got to wait till the car's ready before I can go out anyway. I'll show a picture there. It's is it this thing or something? I can't even remember what it is, but it's sold for £5. I think I paid £1 for it, but I bought 2 of them and I've had them for ages, so I'm shocked somebody's actually bought it. This is a CD. I think I got it from an indoor car boot. I'll put it there. I wouldn't have paid much for it. And this, I was tempted to keep this, is a ghost, oh excuse me, Ben. Excuse me, a Ghost Whisperer book. Now, I used to love the Ghost Whisperer. I thought it was really, really good. I might actually watch it again on the catch-up because I'm sure I seen it advertised the other day. What was that other show she was in as well? one where she was doing massages. I like that as well, but that suddenly stopped as well. I can't remember what that was called. It was a show where she started doing massages, but obviously, you know, happy ending massages, like, you know, but I quite like that, but that suddenly stopped as well, because they keep doing that, don't they? You start watching shows on Netflix and then you wait for the next season and it's cancelled. Do you remember, did anybody watch Sense8? Sense8 was brilliant. I loved Sense8. And then they cancelled it, didn't they? But I think loads of people complained, and then they did a one-off, it was about 2 hours show to show what the end was. It Wolfgang, because we wanted to know what happened, and that was brilliant. And I watched, because it was so long between when I watched it and they done the film one, I had to watch it all the way through again to try and remember what happened, because I couldn't remember. Because what was that other one I liked? Orphan Black. That was really good. That was about cloning. I really enjoyed that. And I binged and binged and binge watched it, because I got confused, because they were clones and they looked similar. I kept getting confused with the characters, who was who and that, like, you know. So I watched and watched and watched that. And then when the next season came back on, which was ages after, I couldn't remember what had happened, and I couldn't remember who was who, so I stopped watching that. I don't know if it's still on, but if I do watch it again, I'm going to have to watch it from the beginning again, because it just got too confusing. I do proper love these shows, but sometimes it just baffles me head. You know, I remember, what was that film once? Heat, Deep Heat. Or was it just called Heat? There was a cop, one was a cop and one was a baddie. Al Capone or someone, I can't remember. I can't even remember. I remember, and I couldn't tell the difference between the two characters, so I'm not very good with faces, like, you know, remembering people's faces. So I won't watch that again, because that got confusing. So I'm going to have a bit of tea and I'll be back in a sec, because, yeah, I'm not going to drink it in front of you. Cause them, is it mukbang videos where people eat in front of the camera? It's just weird. If you're into that, then that's fine, but to me it's a bit weird. I like to look at this website called Panda, because it's mainly all happy stuff, like, you know, and I like to look at happy stuff, because nobody wants to read doom and gloom, do they? I mean, we see that every day. But this time they've got on there, where's it gone? Where's the top? Happy animal facts that will make you smile. So I thought I'd read them out if anybody wants to listen. Because the first one is, sea otters hold hands when they sleep to keep from drifting apart. Which I think's really cute. I mean, I'm going to put the pictures there. I just think that's really cute. But when I read that, it reminds me of Titanic, where she let him go, you know, at the end when he died and he just drifted off. She didn't hold his hand very well then. And the next one is, squirrels plant thousands of new trees each year by merely forgetting where they put their acorns. Well, I think we all forget where we put stuff. I forget stuff all the time, but that did make me smile. And then the next one is, when playing with female puppies, male puppies often let them win, even if they have a physical advantage, which is cute. So they let the girls win. Chivalry isn't dead. So the next one is, turtles can breathe through the butts. We know people who can talk through the butts. And the next one, I'm going to keep saying the next one, I best stop saying that. Cows have best friends. That's cute, isn't it? Because when you see cows in the field, I wonder if they even talk to each other. They must sort of communicate somehow, obviously by moving. And then two penguins purpose to propose. Two penguins propose to their life mates with a pebble, which is really cute. I love you, here's a pebble. A prison in Washington pairs up death row shelter cats with selected inmates as part of a rehabilitation program. It seems to be a pretty incredible thing for both inmates and the cats. I suppose it depends what the inmate's done, really, doesn't it? Yeah, I assume they check that out first. what's that? Manicure. It looks like a monkey. I'm going to put the picture there. Manicures in Japan use coins to buy vending machine snacks. They know how to use vending machines. Norway knighted a penguin. In China, killing a panda is punishment by death. Well, it should be punishment everywhere, not just China. By death. Well, yeah, eye for an eye. I do believe that, eye for an eye. Rats laugh when tickled. I can't say I've ever seen a rat close up. I mean, you see them about, not that often, but on the odd occasion you do see one, and I've never tickled a rat. So I'm going to have to take the word for it on that. Spiders can't fly, thank God for that. I don't mind spiders, to be fair, but the thought of them fly, I don't like flying things, so the thought of it flying is a little bit, yeah. And it's got a picture. Let's all take a moment to be thankful spiders don't fly, yeah. Sweden has a rabbit show, jumping competitions called canny hopping. Okay, pigs' orgasms last for 30 minutes. He's a laughing pig. I bet he's laughing. Dolphins have names for each other. That's cute. Puffins mate for life. They make their homes on cliff sides and set aside room for the toilet. I wish dogs did that. A study measuring the effects of music found that cows produce more milk when listening to smoothing music. They produce the most when listening to REM, Everybody Hurts. I don't know, that's a joke. That may be a joke. Oysters can change gender depending on which is best for mating. Gender neutral. Japanese, that's that word again, mankins make snowballs for fun. The closest relative to elephant shrew are actually elephants, not shrews. I don't get that one. A cat version of a corgi, this is called a munchkin cat. It does actually look like a corgi. There's a programme that makes prison inmates responsible for training and raising seeing eye dogs. Many reported that it felt like they were making amendments for their past actions by working with puppies. Okay. Oh yeah. Hello. You're right, eh? What have you been playing with? Oh, you're muddy. Is it muddy? You're not muddy, are you? Any water? That's my son, just come in with Frank. They've gone now. Where did I get to? Seahorses mate for life, and when they travel, they hold each other's tails. Before chicks hatch, they can communicate with each other and their mothers through a system of sound. Weird stuff, isn't it? Got itchy nose. Dogs' nose prints are unique as human fingerprints and can be used to identify them. What does that say? Truly something. Jellyfish is a species something. I can't even read that. I'm just going to put it there. I really wish people wouldn't use these fancy words. Long-time bird watchers and nature writer Candice Savage has observed that crows are so intelligent they can play pranks on each other. Butterflies taste with their feet. There have been studies that show that goats, like us, have accents. Do you think they've got a Brummie accent? I can't even do accent. I wish that was really bad. Squirrels will adopt other squirrel babies if they're abandoned. That's quite cute. Okay, is that it? Oh, that's it, yeah. So those are the animal facts read very badly by oneself. So do you remember, was it CBeebies, where they used to have a celebrity on the end reading? I don't know how people read out loud. I can't even pronounce half the words. So if you've got any other interesting facts, let me know. Or I mean, like I said, if I edited this right, which I don't know if I will, but you'll see that I should have put pictures on the side. These are from Board Panda. So I'm going to have a look, see what other facts I can find. Postman's been. That's an eBay return. To be fair, I knew it was coming. They did send me a message saying, lovely shoes, but they don't fit. Can I return? Yeah, okay. I know returns, you're going to get them. But you can't help feeling a bit disheartened, can you, when you get returns? I mean, to be fair, they've sent them back. Exactly the same packaging. And they haven't worn them. So if anybody wants a pair of Van Dale shoes, yeah, that'll be on my eBay page. Just got a refund and relist. Yeah, that's what I've got to do. And I've had a call from the garage. I'm going to have to go and get my car. They've had the hose on my car for apparently 15 minutes and cannot find where the water's coming in from. So what do I do now? It's definitely coming in. I'm not imagining it. The bloody puddles. It's all the back seats wet. I don't know what to do. The garage can't find out where the water's coming from. How am I? I don't know. If anybody's got a Vauxhall insignia and they know how to find where the water's coming from, if you could let me know, that would be great, because the back seat's soaking. You can put fish in the boot at the moment with the big massive puddle. Don't know what to do now. Who knows? So I've got to go and collect that. I'm a bit stumped now. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope your car's not leaking. So take care everyone. Have a good weekend. Hopefully this will be uploaded today, which is a Friday. See you everyone. Bye.